Hey guys, this is Nay Forever Fab coming to you with a new video on juicing. So just listen and try to follow along if you have a juicer at home, and if this is your first time, I show you everything that you could possibly need and I keep it really simple. So let's go. So at first I show you the first juice number 1, which is called Liquid Sunshine. Here I am listing all of the ingredients, the recipe. I'm showing you a carrot, I am showing you apples, oranges, and ginger. So some of the nutritional values about oranges is that they contain vitamin C, fiber, potassium. Oh, also here I have a knife because that's what I'm going to use, and I'm just quickly showing you guys my juicer. And here I am adding the oranges first, or was it it was the apple. Sorry guys. And I'm going to continue placing the apples in there until I'm done. I cut them in about 4 pieces each apple, so about 8 slices. Apples are known to help reduce the risk of cancer, hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease. This was really one of my first or second tries actually using this juicer. I recently got this one, so I was kind of learning while I was doing it. As you can see, I'm putting another apple in there, and the apples, it juiced pretty well, but with some of the bigger chunks you'll see later in the video, I had to hold it with 2 hands because they were just a little too big, and my juicer started to act crazy. So just trying to keep it safe, guys. Towards the carrot, and carrots contain vitamin K, fiber, and potassium. They are also weight loss friendly, help lower your cholesterol, and improve your eye health, which is what most of us know it for. So here I am. As you can see, there's a lot of juice coming out for the carrot, and I will switch the container to a clear glass, as you can see in the back soon. The last piece I put in there was ginger, which is good for treating nausea, and it's known to help reduce muscle pain and soreness. So as you can see, this one came out orange, and this juice tasted really good. It was sweet, mostly because it's fruit. So here we are for glowing green, which is juice number 2. I use cucumber, celery, apple, spinach, and lettuce leaves. I did substitute some things like the lettuce leaves. I used greens with spinach and like mixed green vegetables. So as you can see, I'm showing you guys the celery, the apple, and the cucumber. I'm going to start off with the cucumber. And cucumbers promote hydration, weight loss, and lower blood sugar. So I have plenty of juice, and this drink actually tasted really good. You could taste the veggies, but also the apple kind of set off the flavor, and it kind of sweetened it up. So it was really good to drink. Here I am. I'm adding the lemons, and guys, in the future, go ahead and take off the rind of the lemon. And I forgot to cut this apple up, as you guys can see, but I just went ahead and cut it up. Be safe in the kitchen with the knives, so that you guys don't cut any fingers. I don't want you guys saying I watched Nay Forever Fab's video and this is how she did it and I lost a finger. I had a little bit of a hard time actually using this blender to cut for some of the pieces. So as you can see, I'm turning the dial because on the side, if you turn it to the left, there are different levels. The first one is pulse, the second one is level 1, and the third one is level 2, which is quite fast. So some of the time I pulsed it, and it worked out okay, but when I put the lettuce in there, I did not get very much juice, as you guys can see. So that was my biggest mistake. I should have blended that, and I have a blender back there behind my laptop, but I thought that, you know, maybe it will work out, so I'm trying to pulse it, but it didn't work out. So not much came out, but here I am just going to continue, and I'm going to go ahead and add the celery. And celery is really good for reducing inflammation. So I wanted to put a lot of celery and anything that will help reduce inflammation, such as turmeric, into my drinks because I have eczema and I've been trying to treat it naturally, and that's been my biggest thing. So as you guys can see, this one came out green and it tasted pretty good, as I told you. And on to number 3, guys. I told you I was keeping it simple. So this one is called Pink Power. Has 2 apples, a medium carrot, a small beet, and some celery. So here I am starting off with the celery. At this point, I was feeling like a pro. You know, I was doing 2 at one time, all of that. So, again, you get a lot of juice out of the celery because, you know, it's water-based. The carrots were actually good too. And this drink was a mix of sweet and a little bit tart, also because there were veggies, but there was also the apple that set off the flavor. But overall, I really did enjoy this one. I think my favorite one was the first one because I really like fruits. And here I am adding, I believe that was an apple. And we're going to continue adding the last bits into there. And as you guys can see, it's starting to come out chunky. And that's because I needed to clean it out, but I did not clean it out between the 3 juices that I did. I will not make that mistake going forward. So if you have the same one, and I'll list the brand in the comments. I got this off of Amazon for about $40. So if you're new to juicing, I'd recommend it. That way you're not investing too much if this is not your cup of tea. But as you guys can see, it's rocking, and I just really added, that is going to be my beet. Guys, so I didn't get, this drink was supposed to be red, but it did not come out red because I used a beet that was already cooked. I don't know how I made that mistake of buying it, but I did. And here are the final results. So in the future, when you buy your beets, make sure they're not cooked. And so the last one on the right is supposed to be red. Anyway, these are my 3 juices. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you guys, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Bye.